An historic development indeed. And earlier we spoke to Dr. Hassan Kanenje. He's the director of the Horn Institute. We began by asking him about the significance of this visit to Eritrea by Ethiopia's Prime Minister.
The Ethiopian Prime Minister's visit to Asmara, it is epochal and of massive generational significance, given that these two countries have been embroiled in enmity and war in the better part of the last 2 decades. The new Prime Minister of Ethiopia is redefining the diplomatic role of Ethiopia in the region, not just in the process of making peace with Eritrea and fixing the problems they had with Egypt, but he has become extremely proactive in playing instrumental roles, including the peace in South Sudan and, of course, other parts in the Horn of Africa. And compared to the previous administration that adopted a lot more conservative approach to regional and international diplomacy, Dr. Abiy has become very proactive. And it's extremely refreshing, especially in this part of the world, to see a leader who's taking a more globalist approach, a more regional approach to diplomacy, because it's going to play very well and it's going to help all the countries in this region and Africa at large. Ethiopia, being the seat of the African Union, plays a very important role, not just in the Horn of Africa, but in Africa at large. Increasingly, we have seen the diplomacies coming from Addis Ababa play an instrumental role towards the current peace efforts we're seeing in South Sudan. It's been making peace, of course, with its erstwhile enemy, Eritrea. And the prospect of stability between those two countries is going to mean a lot when it comes to economic growth and development in the region. For a long time, Ethiopia has been cut off from using the port, and they've had to adopt much more longer routes, actually, when it came to their exports and their imports. Now, what that also means is that the region, because of enjoying the stability and possibly some kind of economic integration and cooperation, is going to attract a lot of foreign investment.